my point is, this business is changing. It really is.
Yeah.
I'll take Andrew Schultz as an example.
Yeah.
Because he's killing. I'll take Matt Rife as an example.
Wow, you said his name and he popped up on this.
But like, you look at Andrew, you look at Matt Rife, and there are people that have. Matt Rife has never had a special on anywhere but YouTube.
Yeah.
Andrew Schultz has never had a special, if I'm not mistaken, anywhere than YouTube.
Yeah.
Andrew Schultz all but does all his own booking, all his own podcast, all his own everything. He does it all himself. To think that you'll always be a necessity in someone's life, and I say this out loud about my marriage. Leanne and I have always had a solid marriage, always, but we neglected it for the past. When the girl during the pandemic, me touring, me doing the movie, me going back on tour, the girls getting out of high school, George getting out of high school, getting into college, Isla, and we neglected our marriage and not bad. Like no one did anything deceitful, nothing. No one hit anyone. No one raised their voice at anyone. We just weren't paying attention to like each other. And I'm telling you right now, my wife has made a decision to start dating me again. It is the coolest thing that's ever happened to our relationship is that she has decided to start dating me again. And listen, I have to be very 100% candid. I'm on testosterone. Leanne's on this thing. I don't know what the name of it is, but it's like good for ladies going through menopause. It helps like increase there. And maybe it was all fucking stuff going through your body, but like, suffice to say that we're paying attention to our relationship. And last night we were in the hot tub until 11 o'clock, talking, kissing. Yesterday, Leanne said,
"What's making me so emotional, Bert?"
Oh, it's so good. She texted me.
I hate it.
She texted me the other day. I was doing a podcast with Bob Menery, and she said to me,
Give me your hand.
She said to me,
Look what you did.
I don't know. I just think it's so sweet.
It is. I got to be honest with you.
Hey, pal. What are you doing?
I didn't mean this. I didn't
what are you
mean
doing, dude?
this is the craziest fucking podcast I've ever
I'm
done.
thinking about, I'm thinking about me and my wife right now.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing right now?
No, I'm loving it. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm
fucking
crying
shit,
because
man.
I'm loving it when like two people are like intentional and find their way back to each other. Like me.
Yeah, and it's
nice
like
to
it's
hear.
not like we were ever doing anything disingenuous or living out of integrity. We were just kind of doing
coexisting,
and like having fun and still having sex like every now and then. But like, I was doing Bob Menery's podcast and I texted her. I said, I'm in this Hollywood. Pete can take my car back. Do you want to get dinner? And this will make me emotional because it's such a badass motherfucking move. She texted me. She said, just get a hotel room. Let's get room service and lay in bed. And I was with one of the most beautiful women in the world at the time, Charlotte McKinney. I was standing next to her when I got that text. Mm-hmm. That woman was fucking invisible to me, and my dick was getting hard. And I was like, my fucking wife just tickled me from across the hill and I was like, fuck. Yeah, and I went to that hotel room proud. I went to the Sunset Tower. I went to the guy up front. I said, I need a hotel room for the night. And he recognized me. I didn't realize what I'm saying. And he's like, huh? I said, my wife just texted me this fucking awesome text. And he's like, I'm a big fan. I know who Leanne is. Are you fucking serious? And I was like, she's coming over right now. And it was like the coolest shit. But this is my point in saying this, right? This is my point in saying this. Hollywood has to understand that right now we're coexisting. All of us are kind of doing our own shit. I mean this respectfully, but like you and Santino could four-wall these theaters, and our agents and managers understand this, could four-wall these theaters, do the same deal. Deals are changing. People are making overall deals with promoters. Deals are changing. Everything's changing. Everything's moving forward. And to think that anyone in this fucking world is going to pay attention to a goddamn thermostat from 10 fucking years ago.
Longer, 15.
15 years ago, they need to understand that those people need to go to dinner and work their shit out, because we'll skate past them in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat.
Yeah.
We will not.
Amen.
I will not. I'll tell you this. I want everyone that I work with to understand. I will not compromise my relationship with Bobby Lee, my relationship, my personal relationship for anyone's ongoing beef. That is my relationship with him is my relationship with him. And it's same with Andrew Schultz. Same with Joe Rogan. You know, no one fucks with Joe Rogan like this. It's insane. Everyone needs to understand that they should that we are a team. Like us comics, we're our friends. We hang out with each other. We're like brothers. We all grew up together. Look,
I only exist. Tiger Belly only exists. Bad Friends only exists is because you exist. Because Seguro exists. Rogan exists.
Fucking amen.
Whitney Cummings exists.
Amen.
That's
Amen.
the only thing. If without you guys, we would just be a small little thing that nobody would listen to. But because of the family vibe.
Well, I have to say this. I have to say this only, and I mean this for real. Bobby, you are an amazing talent. You are an amazing talent. You have a team around you that is undeniable.
Yeah.
But and so like, but that I paid that comment for you. Like Something's Burning was only able to come back because you were my first guest, and we got 2 million views out the gate, and everyone's like, how do we get on Something's Burning?
Yeah.
So like we all scratch each other's back and help each other out, and it's insane to me to think that there would be someone in this business that thinks they're more important than the talent. That they could get in between friendships and negotiate friendships or allow friends to get. That's just a little crazy to me. We're like, I'll tell you right now, that shit doesn't happen with Rogan. I've never given Rogan's number to a soul.
Yeah.
No one. You get publicists and they're like, we got a lot of big plans. When are you getting on Rogan?
Yeah.
And you're like,
yeah, but he's Don Corleone. He's the Godfather.
He's the
so
Godfather.
It's like, no one fucks with him.
Yeah.
He's also, he doesn't need them. I don't even know if he has an agent, Joe. Does he? I don't think
He has an agent. He has a manager. He's got fucking.
But I know his
he's got
manager, Jeff, though, is legit and has been with him since the beginning.
Jeff, you want to take a second and celebrate a motherfucker that knows how to fucking do it. He signs 2 people, Kevin James and Joe Rogan.
I know.
What the
That's it.
fuck? Did
When
you
they
know
were
that?
kids.
Dude,
Before they were anybody.
And by the way, Rogan had to convince him to sign Kevin James.
Yeah,
He had to be
yeah.
like, trust me, he gets nervous on stage.
Yeah.
He's going to pay off.
Yeah. The dude signs 2 people back in the day when he was like a waiter at
Back
Improv
in the fucking day.
in New York. And those are the 2 that he lives off of.
So sweet.
It's
And
fucking
by the way,
incredible, dude.
let's just say shout out. I won't say anyone's business to anyone, but Joe Rogan takes care of the people he works with.
Oh, yeah. He's the best.
He's the reason I tip the way I tip. I never tipped like that. I was so stingy with tipping.
Really? How much would you tip?
$5. $5. No, like I'm saying, like if I bought a drink, $5.
Okay.
Like if I got a car to the airport, maybe $10. But I didn't have money.
Yeah.
And then Rogan one time, and I say this respectfully, I never want to speak for anyone.